Hello, welcome to Starfield. I've no idea why she keeps shaking her leg like that. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. The idea is that basically we've got to the point where we've managed to hook up our actual moons, planets, colonies, if you will. So this one has aluminum, so we're bringing in iron from there and copper from there so that we can make items here automatically. And then we've got another planet down in Cheyenne, memory serves, which is, I think it's that one there. So that one's got silver, so we're hauling the silver on that one back to this one so that we can combine the silver and the copper to make zero wire, for instance. So there's a few things going on basically, but we're now up to, well, I've had the ability to do tier 2 for a while, so we can do, let's see, so we can do tier 2 extractors. Now they need drilling rigs, so I'll need more isotopic coolant. I'll have to find out where to get that. I've got a moon or planet that's actually producing tungsten. It's not getting hauled anywhere because there's no particular need for it, but I've also done some training and I can now actually make, seriously, will you stop doing that? Put the gun away. It's not necessary. I can also actually make certain things over here. So for instance, isotopic coolant. Right, here, I'm getting distracted. Right. Oh, we need a lubricant for that. Oh no!
You had the schematics for that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go to the shop. We're gonna have to go and we need to go to the shops and find out how to see if we can find anybody who can make lube. I had the same problem in the last reality universe, whatever you want to call it. I was struggling to find anybody who'd sell me any lube, and it's very important. Lube is actually, where are we? Oh, we are on the, yeah, I know where we are. The one where we do beryllium and aluminum. So we'll do so I can now make these ones. So that is, hang on a minute. Why can't I do helium here anymore? This is intriguing. Because that's beryllium. Yeah, that makes sense. That's beryllium. But why is there... That's helium-3. What the heck's happened to my helium-3? Who's been messing with my planet? Moon, whatever you want to call it. This makes no sense. My helium-3 has turned into aluminum. We're literally on top of helium-3. And my... This is not acceptable. You can't just go changing planets willy-nilly. So this is not going to work. What the heck has happened here? Someone's messed up the planet. How am I supposed to... How am I supposed to do this if the actual resources change on the fly? I mean, it's bad enough that I've got a planet where there's fluorine right next to us within our area, and I can't mine fluorine for some reason. And I've no idea why I keep pressing those buttons. The helium's just suddenly disappeared. That has actually been turned into aluminum. Because I deliberately built this. This was basically this was aluminum, so it made sense to put aluminum down there. The aluminum extractors. This one was beryllium. And this one was helium-3. I mean, why would I... You can't put one of these things down unless it's actually on the resource. This is bonkers. Tell you what, let's go out of the system. Maybe it's having a bad day. In fact, while we're here, I need some lube, don't I? We'll go to a keyless city and we'll see if we can find any lube. This is bizarre. I mean, as I say, it's kind of weird because I found some fluorine on one planet. It was right near the copper. And I thought, oh, okay, what I'll do is I'll just demolish the...
Would it be too much to ask if we stopped by Laredo Firearms and took a look around?
No, we can do that on the way. No, I thought, well... Oh, and I just literally noticed there's some fluorine outside my area, so I thought, oh, I'll just destroy the actual outpost, because I hadn't really done much of that. And then I put down the, put down the new outpost so that it would cover fluorine as well as the copper. It still wouldn't detect fluorine. It was like, what the heck? So now though I've got an actual moon where helium-3 has completely disappeared. That is just weird. How does it do that? How,
might want to steer clear of the stretch. Lots of crime over there.
Oh.
So we had to clean up the graffiti on the range.
I'm pleased you chose to visit us today.
Why don't we just close it down?
Here's what I have in stock right now.
Okay, if you've got the ammo that I need, then I'm interested. You don't have the ammo that I need. So, is there anything I can sell you? No.
I need some place to put the prototypes
there you
through
go.
their
Been to
paces.
Laredo Arms.
It stays.
And don't have anything that I want. Right, let's go back and do what I was going to do, which is go and look for lube. Although now I'm going to have to go and look for helium-3. That is just... I mean, I don't want to completely rip the whole thing apart and start again. I mean, is that like a feature?
Take a look
I'm
around.
intrigued.
I get all kinds in here.
I know.
Take a gander.
I will, but have you got any lube? That's the important thing. It's amazing what you can use it for. Oh, you don't have any. Oh, fudgesicles, you do not have lube. Never mind. You don't have what I need either. We'll have to go somewhere else then. Of course, in the meantime, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. There'll be a miracle. And that moon, planet, or whatever it is, will realise, oopsie, yes, I was originally helium-3 and not aluminum. Because it went from being helium-3 to aluminum, so I've got to, got to hold my fingers crossed and just hope basically that the moon has come back to its senses and realised that it's wrong. That's just weird.
You'll be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Okay, I will keep moving.
Okay.
I'll move it. Right, I'll move it. Actually, that's a thought. I need to go and speak to the scientist, don't I? I mean, at some point I need to go back to doing the artifacts, I think. I mean, I'm too squishy, we don't have a good enough ship, so I can't really take on, like, the emissary and the hunter again.
Hello there.
At least for a while. Anyway,
Hope you're finding everything you need.
it depends.
Oh, please, take a look.
I will, because that's what I need to do. Have you got any of the... Yes, you've got those. That's a lot of pennies. Because I'm finding these are particularly good against the Starborn. Right. More importantly, though, have you got any lube? What do you have? Lubricant. There we go.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Ooh, yes. I got the lube. That's more important. That's exactly what I needed. I mean, desperate times call for desperate measures. At least I can then use that for the actual for drilling rigs, you see. Although it all goes out the window if the moon,
I've always liked that
planets on
statue.
each-
It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
I've got a horrible feeling it looks like what I think it looks like, and I don't like that organisation, not in the slightest bit. Right, if we go to there, because I think that's where they are. I think they're over near. I think they're scientists over near Mast. Of course, I could just turn on the track.
What can I help you with?
Nothing at the moment, unless you happen to have any loot, do you? I mean, so far she's been giving me seeds that have got like adhesive qualities and so on, but not at the point where I can actually do anything with them, I don't think. Because that's something I need, is I need to do something with the organics. Tell you what, let's make my life easier. There it is. Oh, just round the corner. But we can also go to the UC distribution, see if they've got any lube as well. And
oh, I was hoping
as
we
well,
might
maybe.
run into one another again. Your timing is most fortuitous. I'm on the verge of something, but I don't quite have all the information I need.
Oh, more than happy to help, Kelton.
You have no idea how much I appreciate that. Truly. Of course, now that I understand more about what's going on, it seems plain as day. And yet I never would have imagined it before. The tertiary trunks have also liquefied their interiors, but they're not vibrating. I thought perhaps it was some sort of defect, but it's much simpler. They're listening.
What?
It means it is ready to reproduce. I believe this tree is sending vibrations out over massive distances and expecting to detect sympathetic vibrations in return. As of yet, there's been no response. I suspect that will not change, that a response is impossible, and that's very, very bad news.
When you say bad news, what do you mean by, like, bad news?
We're
How
continuing
bad?
to see an increase in the strength and frequency of the vibrations. I don't know how much more significant it will become. If there's no response, the tree may vibrate itself and some nearby portion of the city to destruction. Now, as of yet, there has been no response. And clearly, none of the nearby individuals are a correct match. While it can't be ruled out that the intended recipient of these messages was cut down during the city's expansion, there is one other possibility. Over 100 years ago, the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective emerged from the Narian War. As a gesture of peace and goodwill, a near-literal olive branch, one of the trees from New Atlantis, was offered to the leaders of Aquila City.
It's a kind of an odd choice for a peace offering.
Certainly wouldn't have been my first suggestion. Something about the common roots of humanity or some such. Politicians and their metaphors. Of course you can't just uproot a native species and plunk it down on some other planet in a totally different environment and expect it to grow. Clearly no exobotanists were consulted ahead of time. The end result was wholly predictable. The tree died within a few short years.
I see, even a basic gardener could have told them that. So basically, well, that's a dead end then, isn't it? I mean, you know, pardon the pun, but what else literally, what else can we do then?
Clever, but no, not necessarily. The tree died, yes, but branches were kept. At least one still exists in the museum there in the city.
Huh.
If I had that branch, I could get DNA samples, and then using various data I've gathered, I could attempt to simulate a response. We could then broadcast that response and hopefully calm down our friend here. But as I say, I need that branch.
Okay, well, yeah, I'll do what I can. I'll see if I can get you an actual branch in.
I knew you would understand. The museum in Aquila City is under the supervision of one Miss Kessler, I'm told. I don't know anything about her, but hopefully she'll be willing to listen to reason and assist our cause. All right, off you go. We don't have any time to waste.
That is intriguing. That's a kind of an odd thing to do, though. I mean, it could have gone... It could have... Well, either the tree would have died, big, or... I mean, you could end up with, like, an invasive species.
My partner's at the nasty cold, so
Where
I've just
is
been
UC
taking care
distribution?
of them for the time being. Oh no!
I thought UC distribution was... Actually, it's UC distribution, not in commercial. Commercial. Yeah, it's never a good idea to just, like, take plants to another... Like, you don't even take it to another country, let alone another planet. Ooh, jeez Louise. Nearly had a heart attack. Right then, let's see if they've got any lube. I mean, I'm seriously in need of it. I'm just saying.
Bulk items may require multiple levels of approval and can take up to several weeks for an official response. We apologize for any delay. Welcome to UC Distribution. Something I can do for you?
It depends. Have you got any lube?
I hope we have what you need.
So do I. Question is, do you actually have any? Do you have any lube? Yes, you do. Awesome. Right. Sealant as well. Don't think I need any sedatives.
Back to it then.
Unless things don't go to plan, and then yes, I would appreciate if somebody like sedated me. Right. If we go to here, then we may as well call in and see if we can get that branch. Because why not? You know, may as well help out. Now, I'm thinking this time round I might rejig this ship, the Frontier, for a change. That could be an idea. Because, well, kind of let Constellation go off and do their thing. And the trouble is, it means I'm not going to be doing any favours for Walter, which means I'm not going to end up with a big Class C ship, which I would have actually liked, but it's going to cost a lot of money. And I need a big ship with big turrets that I can take on the starboard. And other things, I suppose. Right, so we need to go to the museum, which is over in that direction, it seems.
Is Solomon Co. really all that?
I'm just surprised I haven't found a medical facility on this planet. Last time I was here, I just couldn't see any. I didn't see one in the actual... oh, hold on. I didn't see one on the actual list.
I talked with Miss Kessler, and she'll give a full...
I have artifacts that date all the way back to the time of Solomon Coe himself.
Good. You've got a problem over there, I'm just saying. That was wobbling around for some strange reason. Anywho. Do we... No, we don't. Oh, fudgesicles. I'll be back in a minute. Come on, I need to go to the bar. Got a problem. I need to do some persuading. I don't seem to be able to manipulate anybody during conversations anymore for some strange reason. Which is odd, because I've got a skill that allows me to do it. I mean, technically you could argue you don't have the implant. So you could say, well, in that case...
I'm proud to say this is Aquila City's newest establishment.
Oh, okay.
You're welcome to just hang out if you want. Some come here to drink, others for the company. Everyone's welcome.
Okay.
I'll show you.
Right, yeah, that was interesting. And I was wondering, I mean, technically I've got the skill, but for some reason I don't have the ability, which kind of makes me wonder if it's because, well, technically I don't really have a neuro amp, or whatever that was, stuck in my brain in the last universe. And they don't have any... Oh, fudgesicles. This is a problem. We got a problem. I wonder if... Well, she sells weapons. I don't think... I mean, why? You have to have
Everyone needs supplies. Here, browse to your heart's content.
Okay. Cheese, lettuce. I'm not seeing what I need. This is a problem. Yeah, you don't have any either. Oh dear. We're gonna have to do this the hard way then, aren't we? Oh, logicals. I think that's the only...
You have a nice day.
Thanks, you too. I don't think I'll get any from chunks. Just a funny feeling I just won't get any from there. And this is Midtown, so Sinclair's sells books. Ooh, stone root. I think that's just rooms. Could be worth trying. Ooh, it could be the trade. Could try the trade authority.
Capacity?
97.5% of nominal.
Last time it was service?
How do you get into the inn? I mean, it's got a big sign there, which gave me the impression I needed to go that way. And then there's a big door here, which presumably means to go in that way. Okay.
We got a lot of bars in the city, all class joints. Well, except Aggie's.
You should try Pilgrim's beer.
This place is better
in
in the city, and it ain't bad. Feels like home.
Okay, I'd like to see the menu, please. No, you don't have what I need either. I think it's 2 up market, what I'm looking for. Why I'd expect anything different from Aggie's, I've no idea, but it's worth trying. At this stage, anything's worth trying. Coming through. Coming through. Coming through.
Shit work, shit pay. Something.
No.
Okay.
Found a tooth.
Okay.
What?
Hello.
Someone got stabbed last night.
I'm busy. Leave me
Nobody
alone.
got hit in the face.
Well, can I just have a look and see what you got?
What you see
I wanna buy
is what you
something.
get.
You don't have any either. Good grief, what is it with this place? Why does nobody sell wine?
Maybe someone just lost it.
Can't believe nobody's selling
you
wine.
want to stop here for a drink? I can assure you there are much nicer and safer establishments in Midtown or the core.
I'm kind of desperate at this stage, you know. I mean, I'm looking. I mean, I could jump on the ship and go all the way back to
Over there. Tourists?
like New Atlantis.
I give him 3 minutes.
Genuine stretch in the nostrils there.
Okay, yeah, I think
I'm
that's
telling
probably
you,
left quicker than
Centauri
3
Mills
minutes.
is the way to go. Stock up on their discount stuff.
Right, let's have a look.
Welcome to the Co-Heritage Museum. I
Oh, I didn't
offer
try
a
the
brief
trade
tour
authority.
and I'm
Yeah,
happy
I
to
might.
discuss this. Everything you see here is a piece of Aquila City's history.
Hold
The
on.
museum is always open to you.
I've got an idea. I mean, I've got some ideas. Least I can do is try that.
Ew.
Just ignore me, it's just a bit of hero dust. Hello.
Hi. Please feel free to have a look around. It's the reason I started this place.
I'd like to talk to you about a tree branch.
That is not something I expected to hear today. I assume you're somehow associated with the United Colonies? I've received some odd messages of late.
That is indeed true. Oh, hang on. Okay, so what kind of messages have you received?
Several that bordered on being incomprehensible. Honestly, I thought it was some kind of strange prank until now. A bunch of gibberish about dire consequences and frequency modulation and genetic reconstruction. It all came across as rather unhinged. Well, I'm afraid you've wasted your time because I'm not authorized nor particularly inclined to release any of our pieces. That includes 100-year-old tree branches. Sorry, but it's staying in storage.
Try again.
Hi! Please feel free to have a look around. It's the reason I started this place.
Well, please, pretty please, with cherries on top, I really need that tree branch.
I hear what you're saying, but I'm afraid it's out of the question.
Oh, see. But it's a vital piece of xenobotanical work, though.
Now you're just trying to confuse me. It's a dead branch, and it belongs to the museum.
You probably don't care, but if I don't get it, some horrible things could actually happen to the people of New Atlantis.
I'm no fan of the UC,
Oh.
but I still don't want anyone to get hurt.
Look, seriously, I'll bring it back when I'm done with it, and I'll make sure there's no damage done to it whatsoever.
I guess it couldn't hurt. I can't believe I'm doing this. Please return it in one piece.
Thank you. In fact, did I say thank you? Well, thank you. Right, come on. We need to go back to New Atlantis in that case. That was convenient. While I'm there, I'll stock up on some wine, I think. They're a bit more upmarket, I think, over there. I'm just saying. Right, we'll go and give him his twig, and then hopefully he'll be a lot cheerful. Hey? Be a lot more cheerful. And plus the fact it'll stop the actual tree going nuts. Hopefully.
While we're here, let's swing by Centaurian so I can pick up some ammo.
Now she tells me. That means there's a gun shop around here somewhere. Okay. Centaurian.
I hope Aquila City has what we need. Have you paid a visit to Miss Castler in Aquila City?
Yes, but she wants this thing back when you're done with it, right?
Yes, of course. I'll see that it is returned to her in one piece. Well, perhaps minus a few shavings. Now, I just need a moment to analyze this and synthesize an audio response to our friend here. Right, so we'll feed in a sample. Now the program will incorporate the genetic and chemical makeup of the sample, extrapolating the size and structure of the original tree. This was put together rather hastily, so complete accuracy is impossible, but I'm hoping it's enough. And there it is. Our best hope for a positive solution to this mess.
Okay, so what do you propose now then?
So, we now have a simulated response to our tree. All that's left is to play it.
Well, I can't say I've got much of a singing voice, but I can certainly try.
Oh, I'm quite certain you couldn't achieve the necessary register. Far too low for human vocal cords. I've been forced to listen to this SSNN kiosk chatter incessantly this entire time. I think it could be put to better use. We don't have time to go through the proper channels, but if you can find a terminal and get this uploaded into their system, it might do the trick.
Hang on a minute. Are you sure this is a good idea? This, exposure to both frequencies again.
You're right. There's a chance that there could be some minor adverse side effects, but none would be life-threatening. We won't play the broadcast loud or long enough to cause any major or permanent damage to humans or other organic life. And aside from that, if we don't calm this tree down soon, well, I fear that the vibrations it's emitting will eventually reach such strength it could severely damage our internal organs.
Okay. Fair enough, consider it done.
I have no doubt that you will.
Something you need?
Not now. To be honest, I thought you were going to complain. You normally don't like when I get up to mischief. Right, so we've got to go over in that direction. I mean, I know there's Outlander. Oh, hang on a minute. Right, we need to go to the spaceport. So, there's a gunslinger around here somewhere, or at least somebody who's selling weapons. Intriguing. Hang on a minute. Oh yes, we're in Mast, aren't we? And SSNN's in the commercial district. I don't see anything. This is important. Some nasty things could happen if I don't do this. Just saying. I mean, granted, nasty things might happen as well while we're doing this, but gotta remain optimistic.
Fancy armor you got there. Almost puts the Marines to shame.
Yeah,
you can't
almost.
Go in.
I'm not only impressed by it, I must admit.
But David
Could do better.
I bet
As a teacher
whoever
would say,
came up with
could do
bad
better.
news travels fast wasn't taking interstellar distances into account.
Probably not. Right, diagnostics. Upload a diagnostic file. Run a diagnostic. There you go. Job done. Right, we now need to go back to see our scientist who's trying to sort the tree problem out. Yes, I know. You said you wanted to go to a gun shop, so I'll have a look around. I mean, Armistice Arc? No. Are you sure it's over here? I think I remember seeing one at some point.
We've done it! I'm already seeing reductions in the strength of the vibrations. The tree is calming down. I can hardly believe that worked.
Hang on a minute, I thought you said you were sure it was going to work.
I did my best, but it's not magic. There are no guarantees.
Okay, well, what happens now then? Is the tree just going to calm down and go back to sleep or something?
I don't know. We've been in uncharted territory this whole time. That doesn't stop now. With the immediate crisis hopefully over, I can slow down and review everything we've learned. And certainly, I'll be keeping a much closer eye on our friend going forward. And you have saved this tree and advanced our scientific knowledge of our environment. Noble work across the board. You have my gratitude and that of every citizen in New Atlantis. Though they don't know it.
Yeah, probably just as well they don't know it, quite frankly. That would be a bit worrying if you're going to, if you're getting told that your internal organs will get liquefied because of the tree. You can bet your bottom dollar they've been out there with torches wanting to burn it down.
I'm a
that would
student
be
of history,
harsh.
which also makes sense.
Right, so there's the Armistice Archives. Where is Mast? When you said while we're here, were you referring to the Mass District? Or were you referring to New Atlantis in general? Because I cannot remember where this gun shop is. There's Reliant Medical. I think that way is possibly towards the lodge. Tower, Claudia's. Jefferson Mercantile, CJ's. Pretty sure I have seen it in my travels in another reality. Tower. There's Chunks. Ah, there you go. Centurion Arsenal. Gotcha. Right, this is where you wanted to go. Well, I'll leave you to walk around and buy what you need.
There's something to be said for brand loyalty. I'd much rather have someone comfortable with their purchase than some mythical best possible buy. Welcome to Centurion Arsenal. It is my absolute pleasure to assist you with any purchases or questions you may have. All sales are final, but that won't matter because you will undoubtedly be pleased with your purchase. You have my word.
I get the distinct impression by final you mean that if the gun doesn't work, then yes, it'll probably be the final gun I'll buy. Right,
I'm sure we can find something that suits you.
That remains to be seen. Right, so... yeah, that's been... hang on a minute. Oh, it's 6.5s. Oh, fudgesicles, I've been buying the wrong ones. What have I been buying then? Oh, fudgesicles, I bought the wrong ones. Right, so I need 6.5. Oh. Hang on.
There's nothing. Only the finest collection of armaments in the settled systems.
Well, it's really the ammo I'm interested in. Oh, only 48 bullets. I'm gonna have to go somewhere else. Thanks. Yeah, that's proving. I mean, it's not like souped up or anything, but it's proving definitely useful against the Starborn. Now, in that case, let's hop back to Cheyenne because it's on the way back. So we'll go back into. Yeah, I suppose the helium-3 doesn't really matter as such, but I'm a bit concerned if moons and planets can suddenly decide to change their resources, then this outpost building plan could run into problems. I'm just saying.
Free for 200 years and this city is the best the collective can come up with?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, they're still free though. I mean, you can pretty much do what you please. It's not like you're under the thumb of the military. I mean, anything's better than that.
Keep your nose
Just
clean.
saying.
The last thing I want is to charge you for it.
Right, so I bought a load of ammo that I'm not even going to be using. Well, at least not yet. I might later.
Sure, Luke. I don't do payment plans or lines of credit.
I know.
Just so you know.
I've heard it all before.
Keep it to self-defense.
Sure. Like that's gonna really work. Right. I'm gonna have to buy them. I mean, I've still got a few pennies. Right, so that puts me now on 116 bullets. I wonder if Shepard's has got any.
I want to do your business quick.
Okay.
Feel free to look around.
I will do. I know what I'm looking for. And you go now. For that reason, I'm going to have to go in this direction.
It's
I don't
getting pretty
think
late.
she's got any.
What time is it?
Yeah. This is interesting. The very notion of planets just suddenly deciding resources are going to move. It's like...
You meet all sorts in Aquila City.
I think you'll find that we carry fine weapons of all kinds here.
That's good to know, but I want
Here's
ammo.
what I have in stock right now.
Well, that's good to know, but have you got what I need? No, you don't. Fudgesicles. Well, I mean, brute force... 1525, so have you got any of them? No. What about 9x39s? Oddly enough, no. What about 7? You got any of the 7s? This is interesting. You don't have anything I want. How bizarre. Right, anyway. We're going to head back to here. And I'm curious. I mean, I don't really need the helium-3 to be fair, but... let's go and plonk ourselves down here. Nope, we didn't want to go there. Let's go to here. Yeah, it's weird because I mean, I landed literally on top of helium-3. Mind you, to be fair, it did that before. I went out of the system and I came back again. It came back, which explains how I managed to actually get back there in the first place. Hold on. Right, let's have a look. See there. It's back again. Oh, except this is broken. Oh, fudgesicles. It's a feature. I can understand why it's easier to just go to the shop and buy what you need. Seriously, it's so much less hassle.
Imagine being marooned on a planet like this. I don't know how you'd survive.
Oh, yeah. I don't think you will. There's no food. Might be water, but there's no food. Ha! Right, so, if we go up to... Can we do... What does that one need? Ah, interesting. So that'll need vanadium and a molecular seal. Right, so if we go to the aluminum one, which is mysteriously stayed down here. Right, so if we delete that one, if we delete, and then if we do tier 2 ones, so that one there. Why is it not letting me go further along? That's weird. You cannot build outside. What do you mean you can't build outside? The build areas. This is just too confusing. Right, I'm gonna put that there. I've decided. Right, so we're gonna hook that one to there. Then we're gonna hook that one up to there. Now, what can we do for power then? Kind of limited. Right, so then go across. Why is that? Yeah, why does the view keep getting messed up? messing with the view. I don't appreciate that. Right, then if we do a beryllium one, tier 2. I don't think I need as much beryllium. Ah, hold on. So we need a drilling rig and tungsten. Right, can we make a drilling rig? I don't think I can. This is going to take some doing. I mean, aluminum was the main bottleneck. I don't know about copper. Right, so the drilling rig needs the ASUS-centered magnets. I have one there. Ah, so we've got to take... Oh, right, okay, so we've got to use that to make rare ones, right? We can stay in there and play football or something if you like. If we do... Ah, tungsten. I need a tungsten, don't I? Good. Right, so that's a tier 2, but it needs tungsten. Right. So if we go to Cheyenne, oddly enough. I think I've got a place over here where we're doing tungsten. Yeah, we'll go over there. Now I could commercialize that one. The trouble is, you can't just... Well, you can't filter out anything when it comes to cargo links, and you can't mix them. So you can have a cargo link going from one planet to another planet, but you can't like have that two-way in it. That it can't be used to then export to other planets. It's a direct link between those two planets, which is a pain in certain places. Take that. Yes, it's definitely a pain. So the problem then is trying to get the thing. Oh, there's also a limit on how many like cargo links you can place, and there's also a problem with like how much room you've got to place these cargo links as well. So either way, you're kind of stuck. So at the moment, things are fine. But for instance, there's I think those magnets there, they need tungsten. I think it was the need, or whatever it was. They need certain pieces. I know there's something I need to make that needs tungsten. I mean, the other part of it's actually being manufactured over on the other planet. So the dilemma is that I'll have to then set up a link between that planet and this planet to make the item. I mean, I could make it on this planet or the other planet, but there's already a lot of other blowing links on that planet as it is. I'm seriously thinking of doing like a round-robin sort of thing where I set up
It might not be
links within the
generous,
system.
but this ship is starting to feel like home.
Okay.
You zig, I zig. You zag, I zag. I am your sidekick, your shadow, your tail.
That's good to know. Good to know, dude. Right. Are we running out of room? We've got a bit of room. Bit of spare room. So what I'm thinking of is maybe I should just export all of the manufactured items off of a planet to another planet. But do it so like planet 1 sends to planet 2, then planet 2 sends to planet 3 to 4, and so on. Until eventually you get like one planet where all of those items are, but it's going in each individual, well, rather than all of those individual planets sending to that final planet, you're going through this chain. It's the only way I can think of doing it, really. Because I tried it with like raw materials, just sending all of the raw materials to one place, but then you just end up needing tons and tons of storage. Right. The only drawback then is you'll end up, you always run the risk of running out of room along there, but I think you don't need so many manufactured items as you need raw items. Right. Beryllium. I didn't want to do that. Go up to there, so that's the beryllium one, so I could put that one down, but it doesn't like it if you overlap. So I'll put that one down, so that's it. Right, so put that one up to there. Needs another power solar panel. Means yes I do. Right, beryllium, aluminum and copper. Just squeeze that down there maybe. That'll do. Now that one though, oddly enough. Oh, don't tell me they've done it again. Nope, the beryllium's back, right. Now that one needs vanadium and molecular sieves. I mean, I must admit I'm not actually doing anything with that, so I think I'll just leave that. So how are we doing for... Because I don't necessarily have to do all of them. I mean, that's filling up. It looks like that's filling up, so it may not necessarily be that important. If I've already provided that much, does it really matter? How we do for... Because at the moment, I've made all of these manufactured items, so the iron's now filling up. There's no more adapter frames to make. Reactive gauge. So it looks like that's now filling up as well. So I'm kind of tempted to leave that alone. What about silver then? We'll go over to this place where we've got the copper. To be fair, I'm not using all of these manufactured items. I mean, so far I've been using ones that I need to actually manufacture.
How many life forms are roaming this planet?
I don't know, but I went to the wrong place. As you do. You know, you intend to go somewhere and you end up going somewhere completely
I picked up
different.
something you might be interested in.
Really? Oh, what do you got this time? You said you had something for me.
I should start charging for my services.
Yeah, that's fine.
Until later.
Yeah, that's something I want. That one does stimulants. Ah, right. So this one, on the other hand. Right, so the copper. Ah, right. So there is an incentive to do this place then. Right, assuming I can. Right, that's going to need... So I need more isotopic coolant. Plus 2 drill rigs. Right, let's head back to here. So isotopic coolant plus 2 drilling rigs. And if it tells me I need copper, it's going to be interesting. Right, let's jump in here. Eventually. It's very light gravity here. I jump up in the air, it takes forever to climb to come back down. Right, isotopic cool. Oh yes, that needs ionic liquefieds and what the heck? Right, so I want 2 of them. Ionic liquids and tetrafluorides. Where the heck am I supposed to get ionic liquids from? Tetrafluorides I think we can get. I've never heard of ionic liquids. What the heck? What the heck? I mean, over here. Is this not got? Where's the HQ that I set up? Because that was, I was going to set up an HQ just for the sake of something, you know, interesting to be, where it's got, you know, an O2 atmosphere, temperate environment. But it's, the trouble is, it's a bit cold. There's nothing I can do here really with just being, well, yeah, being cold. There's no. There's very limited flora. There's no fauna. So it's like, yeah. So this, I was thinking of maybe doing like manufacturing or something here. Anyway, what can we do? So argon, benzene, carboxylic acid. So I have no idea where I'm going to get those things that I'm currently in need of. Let's head back here, because I think we're going to have to go to the shops again. Oh, this is a... Oh, now here's a thought. What if these are things
Take everything
that...
you need?
Quite sure what you mean, but... Are there any chemicals we can... Because I haven't built one of them. I have an industrial workbench, but... We set up a chemistry lab yet? Let's have a look. What about a chemistry lab? I mean, I can make a cooking station. Who doesn't want a cooking station? Ah, so I can get benzene from that other place. I'm gonna have to find chlorine somewhere. Ooh, I need cosmetics. Yes, I need to find chlorine. Right, if we go back to that other place that I can set up. Right, just see if I've got everything I need first. Well, I don't know necessarily what I can't actually build the extractor here anyway. Yeah. Brief, all this, we're jumping here, there, and everywhere. Alright, let's head over to here. Right, so what do we need for extracting benzene from here? Oh, that's the organic one. Actually, that's a thought. What can I do here? Oh, chlorine. Ha 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 ha. Right, so I'm going to have to go and get some copper, so that's fine. Ah, now that will do a... Oh, do a wind turbine. Now the advanced ISO-centered magnets. Ooh, tell you what. ISO-centered magnets. Now that's a bit more appealing, because that can do 14. Right, ISO-centered magnets. Right, so I need copper and ISO-centered magnets. Right, let's head back there. Can I actually make any of them? I'm pretty sure there was quite a lot of copper here. Right, it was round... I think that's where the copper is, over there. Yeah, so we'll grab some of that and I'll have a look and see if we can actually make any of the magnets. If we grab... I think that'll do for now. Right, ISO-centered magnets. You haven't seen any ISO-centered magnets in your travels, apparently they're useful. Right, what do we need to make of them? Ooh, nickel. So that's something I'm gonna have to go looking for. Right, if we come back to here, make sure I go to the organic one, because at least I can put the wind turbine up. So that's the wrong planet. It's that. Right, so that's the organic one. So this one can have the wind turbine. So that gets me the... Ah, right. What did it need for chlorine, though? Sickles. Right, let's see. So, you want to extract water. You can extract water from somewhere, but it's not showing me where. We need nickel anyway. If you want to extract... Oh, I need more nickel. Oh, I used it. Oh, we're sitting right on top of... Okay. I've decided to build a base right on top of chlorine. I think health and safety might pick up a fuss about that. Right, well let's put that. At least that gets us off to a start. Right, so I need nickel. Well, what else can I build? Can I at least build the storage? Now is it liquefied? Well, that's the thing. The fact I'm needing nickel. Right. I need to find nickel. Because I don't think any of these places have got it. Right, okay. We go over to the HQ one then. Because this has... So I can get chlorine from there. I need benzene as well though. Hold on. I don't want to go there. Right, so benzene's going to be more nickel again. Oh. Right then. Guess what? We need to go and find a planet, ideally that's got nickel and cobalt. I don't know if such a planet exists, but if we can find one, we need to find it. Because it'll make life a lot easier, I'm just saying. Yeah.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there? You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
We are not stopping. Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever. This is where we belong.